Quantity versus quality. What matters on YouTube in 2026? I want to share with every one of you, and leave me a comment on this video if you agree. I want to share with you some of the mistakes I made when uploading my videos to YouTube. Let's start with retention. And what the retention is, it's basically a graph and a number of how long someone stays on your video. So for example, if I upload a 10-minute video and people only watch for 20 seconds, that's a problem. I need to edit maybe the beginning of the video to get more viewers. So retention's important. Another quality is very simple, and that is how many times should you upload to YouTube a week? This is a big one, everyone. This is the one where I have really fallen behind on. And it highly depends on your goals. See, for me, my goal is to monetize my channel. So realistically, I should be uploading 2 videos a week. Now, before, I didn't do that, and it hurt me. It cost me a lot of views. Here's why. I would upload a video on a Monday, for example, and then a Wednesday, and then maybe a Friday. Guess what? You want to know the problem with that? Monday's video hasn't stopped getting traction yet. It's still trying to get views. So what I've done is I've actually split my audience's attention across 3 different videos. That's a bad idea, especially if you want to build a loyal audience. So quantity versus quality, what matters? I'm going to say the quality matters more than the actual quantity. Now, it's up to you. You might like making videos back to back. Everyone's different. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube. And again, let me know in the comment section if you're this way. I just feel, for me, I would rather upload maybe 1 or 2 really awesome videos a week than 4 or 5 crap videos where none of them get views. See, the audience is smart. My audience especially is very smart. You guys are in tuned a lot. So you will tell me what works and what doesn't, which I highly appreciate. So for me, from now on, I think 2 videos would be enough. I might even go back to 1 a week. I'll see how I go. So that way, that 1 or 2 videos I do, they get better views than 4 or 5 videos would. You know, because it's not about how many videos you post during the week. I failed there. I felt like if I posted more, I would get more success. Wrong. It's not Instagram. You don't have to post that many YouTube videos. You don't have to post that many YouTube videos. So now that I figured that out, I'm okay. And especially with the videos I do, like the gaming stuff, the vlogs, you know, I find that I would rather make 2 really good videos a week than multiple crap ones. See, you got to realize, and this is something that I realized a little bit later in life, is an audience can only watch one thing at a time. So if you were to make 3 or 4 different videos, the audience is split, which means they cannot watch all those videos, and they might not want to. So guess what happens if that happens? You lose viewers. Again, painful truth. This is what I failed to realize. I would rather have 2 videos, maybe one go out on a Monday and another one go out on a Wednesday, and another one go out on a Thursday. So that way, I've given that video 3 solid days to get views, get attention. See, what I'm learning, everyone, is the more you post too often, the algorithm can't keep up with it, like I said, and the audience will eventually get sick of it. If I were to, again, let's go back to this. If I were to upload a video on Monday and then another one on Wednesday, another one on Friday, guess what? The audience hasn't watched the first video yet. And I've just given them 2 more videos on top of that one. So I'm going to lose those viewers. And if I want to start making money on YouTube through affiliate links, and also check out my affiliate links in the description of this video. I got some for vidIQ, so check it out. If I want to keep my viewers, I cannot afford to make crap videos. It is what it is. So from now on, 2 videos maximum. So that way I can still stay on task, still focus on the quality of the video, still not miss an upload, and I can still enjoy what I do. You know, that's the key as a creator, is enjoyment. And the only way to enjoy something is to take time with it. You know, work at it at your own pace. YouTube's one of those platforms where you could have one really, really good video. And with that video, that could change your entire trajectory on YouTube. Why am I telling you this? I mean, my friends, my follower count's not that big. You know, it's really not. But hey, you know, it's all right. It's not too bad. I'm telling you this so you can avoid what I didn't avoid. See, making videos, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of effort, and it's hard. As fun as it is to be in front of a camera, and it is fun, it's a lot of work too. So if you can make 2 really good high quality videos a week, then you are laughing. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully I believe it will help my YouTube channel moving forward. So my audience has time to watch at least one of my videos, 1 or 2, and my watch time can go up. So that's the deal, I guess, is not to smother the viewer. And the YouTube algorithm will actually punish you if you don't attract the viewers. And by punishment, they just won't push the video out. The video will not be seen by anyone. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, everyone. More quality over quantity, because quantity doesn't mean anything. Trust me, I've got a library right now of 300 videos. That's a lot of videos. And I don't need to worry about quantity anymore. Just quality is what matters more now. And that's it. That's what matters more. The quality over the quantity is what's going to get you to the next level. I believe, everyone, that's what's going to get me to where I need to go to. You know, the quality. See, because I'm noticing that even with movies that I watch and TV shows, if, for example, Scary Movie 6 has come out, a hilarious movie, I love it. If the Wayans brothers suddenly came out with another movie in the next week, it wouldn't work. Why? Because the audience is still trying to get through Scary Movie 6. And there is a lot of people that watch that movie. So YouTube is the same way, I believe. You know, that one video you make can make the difference between the life and the death of that video. So that video succeeds or it doesn't. So if the longer you leave it after you posted it before you post another video, hopefully the better chance you have of succeeding. So don't ever do it. Don't ever do what I did. Please. You know, it's not worth doing. Trust me. You will not make it. That's why I'm struggling, you know. I am using right now vidIQ. Like I said, the link will be in the description down below. I am an affiliate of vidIQ, so check it out down below in the description. The vidIQ robot, right, the AI coach, I asked it a specific question. I said, hey, look, what would happen if I posted too much on my YouTube channel too quickly? And the robot actually went through my channel and wrote to me, you want to know why your watch time's failing? Because you're making too many long form videos and you're not spacing them out. I felt like such a dummy. I thought, oh my God, is that why I'm not making any money? Why? Why didn't I just do that? So I learned that lesson. Less is more. And plus, another thing you got to think of too is burnout. You know, burnout's a real thing. If you're not careful, you will burn out. Why? Because you get sick of filming videos. Another strategy I have implemented in my career now is I schedule a lot of my posts. So this video will not go out for a couple of weeks at least. At the worst, will be 3 weeks. Why? Because I don't want to annoy my viewers with uploading too frequently. That's it. You know, YouTube is one of those things where you can get it right or you can get it wrong. And for me, I've gotten it wrong a lot. I'm still getting it wrong. But thanks to vidIQ, I've learnt a valuable lesson. Post higher quality videos, not crap. You know, if you were to make a video and it doesn't get the views you're after, think about the subject. Why did that happen? Could I have changed it? And work on it for the next video. That's really it. You know, making videos, it's not easy. You know, it's very time consuming. I just happen to love it. You know, this is becoming my career, everyone. And if I want to make it my career properly, I got to obey. You know, I got to do the right things, man. I got to do the right things by the YouTube algorithm. So that's it. You know, really, it's not rocket science. It's duck science. You see, I could make the greatest video I've ever made. If I don't title it well, put a great thumbnail, give the YouTube algorithm time to find the viewer or viewers, then that great video I made will never be seen. You know, that's another thing. Packaging is so important. The thumbnail, the title, the description, the tags. Tags, not so much, but I will still put tags in. Why? Because I like tags. There's nothing wrong with them. Put them in. So all those keys are the things that you need to have a video start to get views. And the video, unless you are extremely popular, which I'm not yet anyway, a video won't start getting views for days. Sometimes it might take 3 or 4 days to take off. And if you've uploaded another video on top of that one, the viewer is going to lose interest. So that's what I did wrong. You know, YouTube's magical. It is so great. But you don't have to post so frequently. You know, that's really all I have to say about it, everybody, is you think about when a movie's being made. A movie's being filmed. It was filmed, it was shot, it was edited, all that fun stuff. That movie is still not going to go out until it is approved by the producers, the directors. Well, no, actually, the directors are during the filming. Shows how much I know. You know, and that movie's not going to appear in cinemas until it's ready. And that's how I got to look at my YouTube videos from now on. I need to start caring a little bit more about the videos, about my audience, because if I don't, I am going to lose them. And if I lose the viewer, it's my fault. So what does all this mean? Again, quality over quantity. I could make a video that could stand the test of time. That'd be awesome. Imagine that. A video make $1 million. Hell yeah. I'm so here for that. That's not happening. You know, one video can change it all. But if I bury that one video amongst all these other mediocre videos, then there's no point. I've learned a valuable lesson. Less is more. Create higher quality video. And that's really about it. That's, I've really got nothing else to say about it other than doing what you love is most important. And yeah, that's it really. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to check out my affiliate links down in the description down below. Remember to like, comment, and hit the subscribe button. And thank you all for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. For now, go out and be great, because you're the only one that can do it.